Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel, where we dig deep into the vaults of American coinage to uncover hidden treasures that could be sitting in your pocket change right now. Today, we're embarking on a thrilling hunt, focusing on two specific 1-cent coins that have numismatic communities buzzing. We're not talking about ordinary pennies, we're targeting two legends, the 2004 Lincoln cent and the 1984 Lincoln cent with no mintmark. These are not your everyday finds, and by the end of this video, you'll understand exactly why collectors are willing to pay life-changing money for these small pieces of copper and zinc. Let's establish the battlefield. The D mintmark signifies the Denver Mint, one of the primary production facilities for our nation's coinage. A coin without a mintmark, like our 1984 cent, traditionally comes from the Philadelphia Mint. This simple letter, or lack thereof, is the first key to unlocking a coin's identity and, in many cases, its potential fortune. But with these two coins, the story goes so much deeper than the mint that made them. We're looking for specific, dramatic conditions that transform them from 1 cent into thousands of dollars. First, we turn our attention to the 2004 Lincoln cent. This coin was produced during the final years of the long-running Lincoln Memorial reverse design, just before the series of commemorative bicentennial reverses began. The Denver Mint struck hundreds of millions of these cents that year for general circulation, a fact that makes what we're about to discuss even more incredible. Its value is not rooted in a low mintage, but in a spectacular and rare minting mistake that creates a true one-of-a-kind artifact. The monumental value of the 2004 cent lies in a specific and severe error known as a brockage and indent, combined with an off-center strike. Imagine a coin that got stuck in the press after being struck. Then, a new, blank planchette slides in and is struck against that stuck coin, creating a deep, mirror image indent. But the chaos doesn't stop there. That indented planchette then gets fed into the dies improperly and is struck off-center. The result is a visually stunning, chaotic masterpiece of a minting error that is phenomenally rare. When you find a 2004 cent with this multi-layered error, you are holding a piece of minting history that almost never escaped the facility. The combination of events required is so specific that known examples are believed to be unique or fewer than a handful. In the pristine, uncirculated condition that top collectors demand, this coin is a numismatic unicorn. It's a dramatic story of mechanical failure frozen in metal, and that story commands an extraordinary price from specialists who hunt for the world's most significant errors. Now, let's talk real numbers for this 2004 error cent. This is where it gets breathtaking. For a certified example in mint state condition, with the dramatic brockage indent and clear off-center strike, the market has spoken loudly. At major national auctions, coins like this have consistently realized prices ranging from $4,500 up to an astonishing $15,000. Yes, you heard that correctly, a 1-cent coin, for $15,000. Its value is cemented by its certification from PCGS or NGC, which guarantees its authenticity and condition for all future buyers. Shifting gears, we journey back to 1984 for our second target, the Lincoln cent with no mintmark from Philadelphia. This coin exists in vast quantities in worn, circulated condition, worth exactly 1 cent. But we are not searching for a common pocket piece. We are on a quest for a specific, flawless gem that represents the absolute pinnacle of quality to leave the Philadelphia Mint that year. This is a game of condition rarity, where perfection is the only currency that matters. The 1984 Philadelphia cent becomes a 5-figure treasure in one specific state, a perfect, full red, gem uncirculated condition, ideally graded Mississippi 67, red or higher by PCGS or NGC. Think of a coin that has never felt a fingerprint, never jingled in a purse, never seen the light of day since it was bagged at the mint. It retains 100% of its original fiery red copper luster, with not a single mark or blemish to distract from its brilliant surfaces. Finding such a coin from the massive output of 1984 is like finding a single, perfect diamond in a mountain of gravel. The reason for its staggering value is scarcity and perfection. While billions were made, almost all entered circulation and were worn down. The tiny fraction that were saved were often stored improperly, losing their color or gaining marks. A coin that survived in this pristine, original state is a minor miracle. It represents the very best the mint could produce that year, and for registry set collectors, those competing to own the finest graded examples of a series, this coin is a crucial and fiercely contested key date. So, what is the ultimate prize for finding a 1984 Philadelphia cent in this perfect gem state? The records show that at the highest echelons of grading, the competition is fierce. A coin graded Mississippi 67, read by PCGS, with its full, blazing original mint luster intact, has achieved auction results in the realm of $4,000. However, the absolute pinnacle, a coin graded the near-mythical Mississippi 68, red, could command offers approaching or exceeding $10,000 from a dedicated collector needing it to complete a world-class set. I need you to understand a critical point. We are not discussing worn, cleaned, or damaged coins. A scratched, tarnished, or circulated 1984 cent is worth 1 cent. The magic is in the state of preservation. This is why certification is non-negotiable. A holder from PCGS or NGC does not just grade the coin, it authenticates its originality, confirms its stunning surfaces, and acts as a bulletproof shield for its immense value in the marketplace. Without that slab, you simply cannot play in this league. Let's address the burning question: are these coins really that valuable, or is this just hype? The answer is a resounding, evidence-backed yes. These values are not theoretical. They are grounded in real, documented sales from the most reputable auction houses in the world, like Heritage Auctions and Stack's Bowers. Wealthy collectors and investors participate in these auctions, driving the prices to these levels to secure these pieces of numismatic history. This is a mature, global market with real money changing hands for the rarest of the rare. Think of it this way: these coins are no longer currency. They have transcended their face value to become miniature works of art, historical documents, and trophies of a passionate hunt. The 2004D is a dramatic error, a story of industrial accident. The 1984 is a portrait of mint-fresh perfection, preserved against all odds. Both represent the extreme ends of collecting, one of dramatic flaw, the other of flawless beauty. And in the world of collecting, extremes are what command the highest premiums and the most intense desire. Your mission, should you choose to accept it, begins with careful examination. For the 2004D, you are looking for that bizarre, misshapen planchette with a deep, mirror image indent on one side and an off-center strike on the other. It will feel wrong in your hand. For the 1984, you are sifting through rolls and bank boxes searching for that one coin that looks like it was struck yesterday, vibrant red, impossibly sharp, and utterly flawless to the naked eye under good light. Patience and a keen eye are your greatest tools. Do not clean any coin you suspect might be valuable. A single wipe with a cloth can destroy thousands of dollars of value by leaving hairline scratches or altering the original surface. If you find a candidate, handle it only by the edges and place it in a protective holder immediately. Your next step is submission to a professional grading service. While there is a cost, it is the essential gateway to realizing the full, maximum value of your discovery. It transforms a raw coin into a liquid, bankable asset. Imagine the feeling of discovering one of these coins. That moment of recognition, the rush of knowing you hold something extraordinary in the palm of your hand, is indescribable. It's a connection to history, a win in the greatest treasure hunt on earth, and a potentially life-changing financial event. These stories are real. They happen to ordinary people who take the time to look closely at what others overlook. The next coin you check could be the one that changes everything. In conclusion, the 2004 D Lincoln cent with its major brockage error and the 1984 Philadelphia cent in flawless gem condition are two of the most compelling and valuable modern cents you can find. They represent the thrilling possibilities hidden within our everyday coinage. Their maximum values, reaching up to $15,000 for the error and $10,000 for the condition rarity, are not fantasies. They are the proven rewards for knowledge, patience, and a bit of luck. So, grab those coin rolls, inspect every penny, and remember, fortune favors the diligent. Happy hunting, and I'll see you on the next discovery.